So the next type of matrix which we are going to study is the null matrix. Now the definition of a null matrix is very simple. Now it is a matrix whose all elements are 0. Okay, it is a matrix with all the elements being 0. Okay, so the null matrix, it has all the elements as 0. Okay, all the elements are 0. For example, the simplest null matrix is this. This is a 1 cross 1 null matrix. Similarly, we can have a 2 cross 2 null matrix. Similarly, we can have a 3 cross 3 null matrix. See, all the elements are 0. This is a 3 cross 3 null matrix. Similarly, we can have a n cross n null matrix. The order can be as per our wish, but the only restriction is that all the elements of a null matrix are 0. Okay, so that is what a null matrix is. Okay, now the next type of matrix which we are going to discuss about is the triangular matrix. Okay, so before we discuss triangular matrix, let me design two types of matrices. Okay, so let's say the matrix A I write as 1 2 3 0 4 5 0 0 6. Okay, so this is matrix A, and another matrix, okay, this is matrix A, and another matrix B I define as this 1 0 0 2 3 0 4 5 6. Okay, now in the previous video I have already discussed about the principal diagonal or the leading diagonal of a matrix. Okay, we know this is the principal diagonal or leading diagonal of a matrix. For this, this is the leading diagonal or the principal diagonal. Now, if you look closely to matrices A and B, you will find here that in matrix A, below the principal diagonal, okay, below the principal diagonal, this, all the elements are 0. All the elements below the principal diagonal are 0. Similarly, for matrix B, okay, for this matrix, all the elements above the principal diagonal or the leading diagonal are 0. Okay, so these type of matrices in which the elements either below the principal diagonal or leading diagonal or above the principal diagonal are 0. If you find such type of matrices with zeros above or below the leading diagonal or principal diagonal, these matrices are called as triangular matrix. So both A and B are triangular matrix. Again, here all the elements below the principal diagonal are 0, but those above the diagonal are non-zero. So this type of matrix with all the elements below the principal diagonal being 0 is called as upper triangular matrix. Okay, it is called as upper triangular matrix. And these type of triangular matrices in which all the elements above the principal diagonal are 0 and those below are non-zero is called as lower triangular matrix. These are called as lower triangular matrix. Okay, so in order to identify a triangular matrix, first you have to notice that whether the elements above or below the principal diagonal elements are 0 or not. Okay, first you have to check that whether the elements below or above the principal diagonal elements are 0 or not. If it is 0, if any type of such case you see, then it is a triangular matrix. Second, if the elements below the principal diagonal are 0 and the above it is non-zero, then it is a upper triangular matrix. And if the elements below the principal diagonal are non-zero and above it are 0, then it is a lower triangular matrix. Okay, so this is all about the triangular matrix.